Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now, I'm on here today because I wanted to do this, finish it. Now, I've put the interfacing in there so when you put something in it, it doesn't get caught. I've only put it on the front and I had to glue it on because I couldn't iron it because I would have burnt the stuff. It had to be done the way it could be done. Now I'm going up the side here. I've decided not to put beads along these edge bits because I've got enough beads on there and I have enough on the bottom. Plus I have to make, or I want to make, the string to hang this on. So, you know, use it for a little bag or whatever. So I'm just doing blanket stitch along here. Alright. Now it's a nice sunny day today. I think, oh no, not now it isn't, it was before. Well, it's tricking me. It's actually Sunday, Mother's Day here in Australia, and yeah, so I'm in here doing what I wanted to do for Mother's Day. I'm doing what I wanted, well, I always do what I want to do, I'm going to say, but I really want to do this. My oldest daughter's coming to see me a bit later and she's going to get lunch for me. And I don't know about the youngest one. I don't know. She must be having her own Mother's Day. It's okay. It's only morning time. She'll probably talk to me later on in the day. It doesn't matter. It's her first Mother's Day, so I should probably ring her a bit later myself and wish her happy Mother's Day. I never thought about that. I should do that, shouldn't I? Anyway, never mind. I'm going up along here with this blanket stitch, and I was pretty close to the colour of the nice mauvey purpley colour I've got, which is one of my very favourite colours. Me and my grandma, she loved this colour and so do I. She painted a house this colour. I've probably told you that many times. Maybe it was a little weatherboard place and it was painted mauve. I've got a bit of pencil that I'll have to get off. Now hopefully these are reasonably straight, these stitches are the same length, and that's because, like I tell you before, it's where I hang on to it like that, and I can tell by, for some reason I know, I don't know what it is now, it's just probably years of doing it, I guess, why I know. Now I'm going to have to cut that bit off because it's not level, but I'm going to do up the other side first because then I want to go across the top of here with something. I have to end this off by taking it down in the inside here, somewhere down in the middle. Just leave it down in there somewhere and cut that off. Okay, now I've got some good things. I've got some goodies. Jeremy, oh well, I had to go and buy my own goodies, and that's okay because he says I need to know. He needs me to buy what I want. So I've got a new glasses string for me glasses. They're made out of beautiful pink blue beads. I got that around me. I got that on now. I also got myself a tailor's ham. Love it. I know I could have made one, but it's got sawdust in it, and I will get to making one, but I'm going to use this for many other things besides what it's for. I'll show you that in the times as time goes along. It's for ironing on, you know, ironing on if you want to do your cuffs or things like that. But it is all, actually, it is a really good pin cushion thing. I don't know how that's going to affect your pins, the sawdust, but oh God, it goes in there good. There's no this pushing and shoving it in it. Got that. Got some beautiful material. Can't show you that for the time being. So we're going to have to just wait, and I'll do another video on. I got some new markers, which I really wanted so bad. I'm trying to get myself a drink of water here. I'm melting the coffee cup about. Better move that. There goes my chair. I do not want to spill the coffee. I can throw away all my old markers that no longer work because I've got a nice packet of all colours, so I'm going to use that for mostly dyeing fabric and stuff like that or whatever. There'll be things that I can do with it, though. I will do a bit of colouring in. I've had those other ones since the year dot that they got, and they're pretty old. Now I'll make sure I get the right colour here. I think this is it. Not that other purple one there, it's this one. Might have to get myself some more of these. I'm going to AliExpress. Can't go on Temu anymore. They want us to spend too much money. I'd rather go and buy a few things for $15 at AliExpress and get free postage, because if you go on Temu, they want you to spend $45 for your free postage. Well, that's not going to happen, because that's just ridiculous. That is, it's just too much. Now I want to trim that a tiny bit, just the white bit, because the felt, you can nearly make it pretty straight. You know, as you're going along, it gets pretty straight. I'm going to start at the top. Is that okay? Would that be all right? Yeah, it should work. Should work. Should work. Maybe this. Move that a tiny bit back that way. I'm going to come down in there and sneak up to the top. So my knot will be down in the inside there a bit. And then start here. Blanket stitch. Very versatile this is, this blanket stitch. Really handy. So I need to find a variety of beads to make. Actually, I don't know whether I'm going to bead the string or use some cord for the string for it. Can't think now what to do. It's just a very good. And you need to come straight through when you're doing this. You're going to come through at an angle and it won't be right on the other side. I've got a little bit of a kicky out bit here, look. And get that off. Go steady with that, getting off the kicky out bit. You don't want to have to go around here later with a wiper or wet this and get them marks off it. Okay, we're still going all right. Still looks pretty straight, doesn't it? I'm a bit worried here about this bit that I got here. It's going to stick out or not. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Look, it's got a little bit of a bulge there, so I'm going to cut that bit off. Just a tiny bit, not too much, because when you sew it, it'll take it in a tiny bit. I hope everybody's having a good stitching day. I'm enjoying my stitching time. I am. And even though my daughter said she'd be here at 10:30, that'll be something different if she is, because she... That's why I thought I wouldn't worry about coming. I'm going to come in here, because if I sat out there and waited for her, I'd get real well, I wouldn't get upset, but I wouldn't be very pleased, because she doesn't necessarily do when she says. It always has a bit of an issue, but anyway, we'll see what happens. It doesn't matter really. I don't want me lunch at that hour. I think she's going to go and buy me some Chinese, because I've got to decide, and that's what I'm having. Haven't had any for a while, so that's what we're having today. Mother's Day, because I really like Chinese dinner. I do like the curry prawns and the fried rice. It's not as good as the rice we do, but anyway. It's a strange thing to say, I know, but I don't know, sometimes you do your own things. That we like our own stuff. Jerry does good food. And nearly finished. Down to the bottom. Okay, what have I got here? Oh, a knot. Goodness me. Wonder what that was. It must be from the bead. I put that. Why would I have that knot there? I don't want to cut it off. I'll end this off first and then go fix that. I do not want to cut the knot off though. That wouldn't work, would it? Now, it'd be nice for me. I dropped my tweezers down the side of the table here and I haven't got them out yet. Tomorrow the big job starts on the room. We're actually having a house inspection. We don't own the house. We've been renting it for 35 years. Could have bought it, but we tried to, but there was issues with that. They had a misunderstanding about how much it was valued at or something at the time, and things just didn't go right, so we didn't get it. And that's okay, because if anything goes wrong with it, they have to fix it. We don't. But Jeremy usually does look after it, so it's all right. We like our home, and we're staying here. Here's a pair of tweezers. I dropped the other pair down there. These have got stuff on them. That's not good, Sonia. Stuff. I don't think they're small enough to stick that up in there. I'll try and do it with a needle. So we're not worried about an inspection because Jeremy's always kept the house really good, really good, and you know he's always just vacuumed the floor out there a minute ago. Yeah, so he looks after it as me and the floor, and I can't think where this is coming from, this bit. But I've got to tuck it in. I can't cut that off in case something falls apart. It doesn't seem to want to go. Come on, you can do this. Push that in there. Can I just get it closer to me for a minute? If you can't see it, I'm sorry. I'm just going to try and see if I can get this in here. What is that? Yes, I think it's off the beads. I don't know how I come to do this. And now that it's sewn up, I can't get in the inside of it really easy because it's too little. Oh, come on. I'm trying. I really am trying. It's not gonna work for me. It doesn't want to go in there. Oh, goodness me. I'm leaving that for the time being. Somebody remind me in a while. Oh, I can't. It's just bugging me. It is. It is stiff, so I know it's a piece of the bead thing. I got to fix it. Come on, get up in there. That's better. Don't think I got it really good, but it's better. There we go. Aha. Sorry about that. That was painful, wasn't it? Both you and me. These are not quite exactly level on the edge, but that's okay because it's something that I made. It's made by me, and it seems like it's a bit coming in a bit at the bottom too. It doesn't matter. I think I like it. It'll be fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Righto. Now, I want to do across the top of it and close that. I won't close it, but I want to finish it off across the top. If I put beads down the side of that, that might make it look a bit better. Might look a bit straighter. Obviously, I've come into... Never mind. It'll be alright when I'm finished doing it. You put your scissors in. I did that the other day, didn't I? Look at this. You can go, look at that. You can store your scissors in that. Or whatever you want to. Okay, mobile phone will not fit. It will not fit in there, mobile phone. There we go. And to be honest with you, if I'd have thought about it earlier, I'd have done this before I sewed the side seams up, because it might prove a little bit difficult. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going to go back, come up through the top here and do a buttonhole stitch around the top of it. You've got to I do not want to cut that stuff away because it needs to be there to stop anything getting caught on the. I might just take a tiny bit off it if I can without taking a. There we go. Might be a bit better. That's better. That's nice now. Yeah, I like it. I have another. I've got a plan on finishing the what's the name one? The one that's in the hoop, and it's staying in the hoop. It's going to be. That's where that's it. That's what I'm going to do with it. Leave it in the hoop. Come on, what's going on with that? Might have been a bit of glue in that bit. All of it should be glued anyway. I've got another bag here that I want to put together as well. I definitely think this needs something down the side of it because it looks poorly. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look. It looks a bit poorly without the bit down the side. And it's not hard to do this buttonhole stitch. I've taught you as many times. If you're new here, well, it's you just go down at the back here. This is over the edges of something like you would have it in a blanket. It's a blanket stitch. Why am I call it? Well, it is buttonhole too because you can make a buttonhole with it. Blanket stitch as well if you want to go get around the blanket. Might have to. I'm going to do some projects so we can make things, eh? I'm going to do some making of stuff. I've got me other bit of crazy patchwork still that I'm working on. I've nearly finished the pretty colour one too. They're all nearly done. I've just got to put them together. So we'll see me doing some of that, hopefully. Well, this has been done. Look at that, I'm putting this one together. Okay, get under there. Stop mucking me about here. Righto. I thought about putting this in the back, but then I didn't. So I only thought about it. It doesn't need it. Whatever goes in here is not going to hurt the felt. It's pretty good sturdy stuff, and I don't think you'd be use it for. Maybe you could put your glasses down in here. I don't know if they'd fit. They might do. Could be to hang your glasses around your neck, couldn't it? So you wouldn't lose them. Maybe not. It mightn't go. I'll have to see, won't we? We'll have to try it and see. So we're just going round the corner and we're just going across the back here to give it a finished look. Don't come unthreaded. I don't know. I think I might be dressed wrong today. I got my bracelet on my wrong arm. What's up with that? Is that weird? I do like to wear that bracelet, and I think, why haven't I got this on the other arm? Looking good. Haven't got much to go. I've got a bit of a crease in the back of that, but that's okay. It's all right. Nobody panic. It's going to be just fine. I'm still thinking about putting beads around the outside of it because I feel like it needs it. For some reason, I just, I think I might put them around. The ones I was putting on there, a bit too small too, I think. I've threaded this again. So I've got lots of bigger beads. I've got some in front of me too, I think, that I could use for that purpose. Try and get that over to the other side as well here. And put a knot in that and slide down in there to end that off. Maybe that might have pulled that in a bit, I don't know. I do feel like I've got this kicky out bit here, but it could be because of those. I don't know. It looks good to me. I like it. Okay, now the beads. I put the beads around the outside of this one as I was going around there with the blanket stitch. I sewed them in as I was going. So, and then I put that bit on the back afterwards, didn't I? Okay, I don't know why I didn't make that into a bag. This is a really good chain thing, and maybe that for a hanging thing, and so maybe I'll do one of these because it's got a lot of nice bits on it. I might do one like that on there, eh? Here's a bag here. I think it just finishes off. I think that looks just plain, doesn't it? Too ordinary. I've got these here on the bottom. Here, these are good size, aren't they? I reckon I can put these around the outside of it. And I'm going to take them up there. I'm going to bead it out in the string and bring it back down that side, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Let's just have a watch for a little while on here while I'm doing that. And then while I'm doing this up part here, I don't have to worry about putting bits on it, but after that I need to worry about putting, I don't know, a couple of, a bit of decoration on there, different beads or something. How do I, like, say, for example, I don't want anything too big. I've got some bits in here, I think that's just too big. That one. I don't know if I'll put. That's only got a tiny wee hole in the end of that. I don't know if that'll work. I might have to look in. I might have to look in the containers. It's got new flowers and that in there. Okay. And they're not very big. I have bigger ones, and I'd rather put them on there because that way I'll use them up, won't I? Right, anything other than that, I don't know. Put the yellow beads up in the middle of it. Alright, a mouthful of water. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I think I wanted to put some of these squares on here. I forgot the right colour square though. Come here. side square. 2, 3. I might use a yellow one. I don't know. That'll do me. That. Right, now I've got to go. I think these are big enough to put that thread through. Yeah, they are. Rightio. Let's use this one. Okay, this is not going to be long enough. I'll just sew this on. I'll sew these and then I'll do that in the other bit, the cord. And we'll show that much and then we'll have to go, I think, because the time will be ready to be turned off, I think. You need a good sized needle. And I'm going to have to put a knot in that, bring it up through under here somewhere, or I can sneak through there. Hopefully that'll get down in the hole. Not like the trouble I just had a while ago. And I did, so that's good. Push it in there, Sonia. Right, out around the outside we go with these, do you think? Some of those, and yellow, no, greenish, this one. No, you can't even see that it's greenish, it's right, it's not even there, colour. How about these ones? I'll put that on. I don't know how to do this now. I can't remember what I did. Oh, actually, I didn't do it like this, did I? I sewed it as I went. I'm going to have to do... That won't fit through. Well, that's not good. You go over there. Hope you do. Hope this goes through. Nope, I'm going to have to get another needle. And I seen... Oh, don't tell me I haven't got me horrible needles in here that I don't like that stick in me. I don't either. They're in the... Oh yes, they're here. I have got them. So... Do I have them in here? No, I don't. What's that one? There it is. So these are bead needles with a split, well, with a split up the hole inside of it, right? And Natasha, who was on the treasure books, said she discovered these and was so excited because you can put a thick thread through and then take it through the... like that. Hers might be a bit different to these, and then you can put a thick thread through and take it through the bead. But I think they've been around for a while, but it just depends, I suppose, you know, if you find them or not. I don't like them because they stick in me, because they've got points on both ends. But you can thread that through there, and then you can get these beads on, I hope. I'm going to say this before I... Yep, get your bead on. And... fasten it to that. Righto. And put that up a bit further, I think, before I put the next bead on. Now, do I want them fair next to one another? I don't know if that's necessary. As close as they can be, it'll be alright. They don't have to be fair next to one another. I can hear a car out there. If that's my daughter, I give up. If she's arriving, I don't think it is though, it's quiet. Could be her because she's pretty quiet. She doesn't drive. She could be sneaking up on me, I don't know. And I think these might need to have more, yeah. They're too, I'm going to cut that off. They're too far apart. I do not like that. It's too far apart. Come on. I'm just going to cut you off there because I know that I've got a knot in this. I don't want you to... be stuck there. I'll cut it off close. Now I've got to work out how to get this... how to get these beads on here that I like it. Okay. I could couch it sort of thing, couldn't I? Oh, now I've had an idea. Oh no, they're way up there. Bling on the string. There isn't enough of that. Is there? Put that sort of thing up there. Oh, it's over the other side of the room over there because in that box I seen it there the other day. You'd have thought I'd put some close by me, wouldn't you? Hang on a minute. Nobody panic. This is only thin, this is only little. But it'll work. Oh yes. I'll do this now. Look at me. I'm going to put these over here. I'm going to do this now and then make the string out of the other. These will come up the sides. This can come up the side. And I won't use this needle. I won't. Take it off there. If I don't need to do that, put it back in here. Okay. Get some thread. And I've got a knot in that end, right? Good. Bling on a string, and it's only thin or small beads, so that's okay. I don't need it to be great big ones. This will look all right. Look, I'll put it down there and show you. See, it'll look really nice, and it won't take up too much. I don't know. It'll work really good. Don't worry about it. Take up anything, Sonia. Is that the bit I put through there? It is too. Let's try it again without... Hopefully I will get it through here so it won't... The knot will go through. Hopefully. I'll have to push it in there. Push the knot in and cut that off. There's no more. Come on. I need to do that so it doesn't stick out. We don't want to see it, do we? Oh, I've got stuff wrapped around my hand here, wrapped around the scissors. Oh, yeah. I'm a terrible crafter, aren't I? I just do. I just do it. Okay, so let's hope we got all this close by. And we can do this. So we go over that and through the back, or through the fabric. And we've got to catch that a bit better than that, eh? Let's get some more on that. I want to have a look at the back part of this to see what it looks like, though, as it's going on. That's all right. It's a good colour. Go in between every bead, because if you don't, it will go all lumpy and not look right. Actually, it won't look right. I haven't used any of this for a while. Oops, I missed this one. I go with this one. I did that one. And it's got a few rows of stitching and it does not matter because it looks good. I do like it. Try not to tangle it up. That's what we do, we're going to try not to tangle it up. That looks nice. It's not taking away from the design of the thing. It's not taking away at all from its what this is it? So it's good. It still is good. I'll lift that up a minute. Go behind here. Yeah, I'm going over that one, but I come on an angle so I can go over that one, next one, see? Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going over that one and then coming up behind the next one so I can go over it. You just sort of make a stitch on a bit of an angle behind there, and so I needed to do that in this colour because you're going to be able to see the stitches, of course, but that's okay because it's what it is. It's nice. I do like that. And that's good. It's a lot easier too to do this, I must say, than what it is to do the beading part, especially after you've got a small thing like this put together. Beading is good fun. Oh, well, I like it. Adding beads to things. I do. I'm going to have to re-bead the thing on my glasses string because I can see that they're not done very good and I just bought it. But they always break, so I'm going to do it anyway before they do break because I don't know how many lots I've had, and after a while they just go flying everywhere off it. A lot of people make their own anyway. Now, do I need to go across the top? Do you need to go across there? Down there? If you go across there, you have to come back again, wouldn't you? Righto. I have enough? Gee, that makes a difference, doesn't it? That makes a really big difference. I'm going across the top. I'm going to go around the top part of it as well. But I'll have to come back because I've got, I'm going to have to go down the side. So we'll come across here. Go over that one there. Go over that one there. Alright. And behind that one. Makes a big difference. You can see the idea of the finishing off. You know, if you see something you can't figure out what on earth to do, I better go now because my time's getting close to being on here. Anyway, I'm going to continue working around on here and I can show you at another time. But I better go and I will talk to you later. Now stay safe. And this gives this a little bit more stability too. I don't think it needs it, but I think it needs to. Yeah, it's got to look right, doesn't it? Anyway, nobody's going to know that there's a pocket in there, only you. Okay, talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. Bye-bye.